Wishart came from a wealthy family and started 26 IndyCar races from 1909 to 1914. He would win a race at Columbus in 1912. Unfortunately, Wishart and riding mechanic Jack Jenner were killed in a crash at Elgin in 1914 after he clipped another car and crashed into a tree. Here is Wishart prior to the 1913 Indianapolis 500, where he finished second. Allison was one of the greatest NASCAR drivers of all time. In a Cup Series career that lasted from 1961 to 1988, he won 84 races, the fourth most of any driver. Among his wins were the Daytona 500 in 1978, 1982, and 1988, the Southern 500 in 1971, 1972, 1975, and 1983, and the World 600 in 1981 and 1984. Additionally, Allison won the 1983 Series Championship. In IndyCars, Allison started 6 races in 1973 and 1975, getting a best finish of 6th at Ontario in the latter year. Here he is after qualifying in Indianapolis that year, where he finished 25th due to a broken gear train after 112 laps. Breedlove was a super-modified driver from Texas who entered 3 USAC National Championship races in 1967 and 1969, but failed to qualify for each of them. No picture is available. Bagley won the 1977 USAC Mini Indy Series Championship in a tie with Herm Johnson with wins at Trenton and Mossport. He then raced IndyCars from 1978 to 1983, starting 42 races. Bagley would get a best finish of 4th place 3 times. He later worked as track manager, track safety consultant, and driving instructor at the Autobahn Country Club in Joliet, Illinois. Here is Bagley after qualifying for the 1979 500, where he started 25th and finished 9th. Mears was one of the greatest IndyCar drivers of all time. As of 2018, he is tied for the record of having the most Indianapolis 500 wins, as he won in 1979, 1984, 1988, and 1991. In all, Mears won 29 races out of 203 starts between 1976 and 1992. He also won the CURT Championship in 1979, 1981, and 1982, and the USAC National Championship in the 1983-1984 season. As of 2018, Mears holds the record for the most pole positions for the 500, as he qualified for it in 1979, 1982, 1986, 1988, 1989, and 1991. Here he is after qualifying in Indianapolis in 1984, where he started 3rd and led for 119 laps. After winning the 2007 Asian Formula 3 Championship, Battistini raced in Indy Lights from 2008 to 2010, where he started 19 races and won 4 in the former year. His only IndyCar race was at Kentucky in 2011, where he started 25th and finished 28th due to driver fatigue after 124 laps. Here he is at that race.